Hello folks, this is Liu View channel. My name is Martin. I hope you have a great day. Today we make a dish is called the ribs, the pork ribs and the seaweed carrot stew. Chinese name called 海带炖排骨. The main ingredient we need a piece of a pork rib. Yeah, a piece of pork rib and the seaweed. This is seaweed. It's one kind of seaweed. This seaweed you can buy from the Asian market, and it's dry, very fragile. But when you soak in the hot water and not boiling water, and overnight, it will become like this. And then we will cut it, be like this. And you just use water after the become soft like this. Use the cold tap water to rinse it a few times to get the fat off. And we need wine leaves, and we also need one washed and peeled carrot, and a bump of just one bump of garlic, and 1 tablespoon of chopped ginger. And those are the main ingredients we need for this dish. Okay, we cut the seaweed. This seaweed, this part is hard, we can't eat it. We just cut this part off, the root part off, and then we cut it like this. So we be this way, and then we cut it like this. Just cut it like this. So the final will be like this. The final will be like this. We cut the rest of it. This is the final of the seaweed we get. Okay, we cut the carrots. These carrots are already peeled. We cut this part off and this part off. And then we hold the carrots like this. We cut it like this. So the final will be like this. We use to the garlic. We need to cut this part off, the bottom, this part off. We don't want it. We use there's a whole clove of the garlic. We just cut the bottom, the part off. Okay, we cut the ribs. The ribs we cut it between the bones. So we cut one between the bones. You can touch it and feel the bones. Cut between the bones. So the final will be like this. If you want to cut it from half and make it small, it's up to you. You can do it. I think either is okay. Maybe this one, I think too little long. We cut it from the middle to make it. So it becomes final become this. For some bigger ribs, and we can it's a hard bone here, so you can't cut from middle. You cut from the edge. So cut it for 2 pieces. Yeah, those are the ribs we get. Okay, we will wash the ribs. We added the cold tap water to it. To ribs. We rub it to get the blood out from the ribs. So keep doing it. Just wash it a few times. After the final wash, we turn off the water. Then we drain the water. Okay, we drain the water. Try don't get the meat out. Just drain the water. Drain the water. We add 2/3 pot of cold tap water. Turn on stove. High fire. We add the ribs into the cold tap water. This is a cooking wine. You can add any Chinese cooking wine to it. Any brand is okay. It's a cooking wine. If you don't have cooking wine, you can add in your house had wine, alcohol. Add some alcohol to it. Just add 1 tablespoon of cooking wine to it, and heat it until it's boiling. Just slowly heat it until it's boiling. When it starts boiling, we get the ribs out. Try not to get the foam. Okay, we get all the ribs from the water, and we turn off the stove. We turn on the hot water to rinse the ribs, make the ribs clear. Get the foam off the ribs, try to get the most foam from the ribs. We turn off the water. Okay, drain the water and let the ribs cook. Add 2/3 of a pot of the cold tap water. Turn on the stove. High fire. Cover the lid. Just heat until water is boiling. We process the seaweed. Okay, when the water is boiling, and we add the seaweed. We just heat it until it's boiling, and when it's boiling, we boil it for 1 minute. After boil for 1 minute, we turn off the stove, and we will go to drain the water and rinse it a couple times and re-soak in the cold tap water. Okay, after drain the water, rinsing a few times, and we re-soak the seaweed in the cold tap water. Turn on the stove. Medium fire. When the pot is hot, we add 2 tablespoons vegetable oil to it. Rinse the pot. Okay, we add a piece of ginger into it. The oil is ready. Start frying. We add the 1 tablespoon. You can add 1 teaspoon of ginger. Chop the ginger into it, and slowly fry. When the ginger releases good smell, we add, this is a Chinese chili sauce. We add, you can add a few tablespoons. I just add 1 teaspoon because the kids it's not afraid, don't like the spicy. We slowly fry the Chinese Sichuan chili sauce, and slowly fry until the oil become red color. Okay, when the red color come out, and you smell the chili flavor, we turn off the stove. Add the ribs into it. Okay, now we turn on the stove. Medium fire. We will fry it. Slowly fry. This is the soy sauce. We add 1 tablespoon soy sauce. Slowly fry. This is the black pepper. We add a pinch of black pepper to it. 1 too much. Now we add drained water seaweed into it. We fry it. This is salt. We add, I think we add 1 tablespoon of salt to it. Okay, we add, this is 1 cup of water. Second, 2 cups of water. We add 2 cups of water to it. Don't add too much water. Let the rib soak in the. We turn the fire to the high fire. And just heat it until, just heat it high fire, just heat it until it's boiling. And we cover it. Just let it slowly cook until it's boiling. Okay, when it's boiling, and we add 1 star anise to it. 1 star anise to it, and turn the fire to the medium fire. Let it slowly cook for 20 minutes, and we check the ribs. After 20 minutes, we check the ribs. We use a chopstick to poke the ribs. If the meat is easy to poke through, is no blood come out, that means this rib is ready, it's fully cooked. Now we can see the rib is fully cooked. We add the carrots and the garlic into it. Then we mix it. Just stir it. Okay. We'll put the lids on and let it cook for 5 minutes. We will check the carrots and the garlic. The carrots become soft, the garlic and now it's become soft, and this dish should be done. After 5 minutes, we check the carrots. The carrots right now is easy to poke through, and it's fully cooked. And the garlic is easy. It's also soft to poke through. So this dish is done. We turn off the stove. So the pork rib, seaweeds, and carrot stew, this dish is done. And I hope you like it. And please subscribe, share, like, and comment. And see you next time.